What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel and my vlogs. I am so excited because today is the first day that we will be camping in our travel trailer. We are here in the travel trailer. Basically what we're doing tonight is just kind of like a test run. We actually didn't travel anywhere. We're just parked in the front of our house, and we have it plugged into our power and our water because we just want to make sure that everything works before we go on our first trip. We will be going on our first trip for 1 week, and we are going to Palm Springs a little bit later in about a month from now, and I am so excited. But we just wanted to stay the night in here and literally use pretty much everything to see if there was anything that needed fixing or anything that we needed to replace. I bought a bunch of stuff for the bathroom, like the shower products, soaps and things like that, and then a bunch of stuff for the kitchen, like the flippers and like all of the kitchen utensils that we might need. Tonight we are going to be testing out the barbecue, which hooks up outside and just hooks up to the propane. I also wanted to make sure that the oven works and the stovetop work. We've been in here for about an hour and a half, and I've just put all of the stuff kind of like away in the closets. We set up our little TV and our Apple TV. We do have the dogs in here. They're very confused on like what we're doing. Since especially because we're at home, so like know that we're like just in front of our house, and they're like, why, what are we doing? Yeah, we just figured out how to do music. It's really cool because we have speakers inside, and then there's also speakers outside of the trailer too. So you can listen to music outside the trailer. Come along with us on our first night in our travel trailer. We've never had these Zen Sweet vanilla bean cakes. We're gonna make actually cupcakes. We've never had these ones, but we have had their brownies, and we've also had their cookies, and they're both really, really good for like low carb and sugar free. They're sweetened with monk fruit, so they're still sweet and they're still yummy, and I think they're made with coconut flour and almond flour and tapioca flour. We had a slight mishap. Our cupcakes over flooded. They dripped everywhere. We had a slight burny issue in our oven, so.
We had our first argument inside the trailer about the trailer.
It's a little smoky in here.
We're pretty good at towing stuff, and we've already had plenty of arguments over trailers and towing stuff, so it had to come down to the oven. So.
Tegan is trying to look up any crumbs that might have fallen from the lost cupcakes.
But the good news, guys, this is nobody's permanent new home.
Here's the remnants of what we had to recover from boiling over.
Oh no, 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 no.
I'm getting crumbs in our bed.
Already.
Big no, no. Ziggy, no, no, no. Ziggy's a beggar. I raised a beggar. Stop. Are you serious? Look at that face. It's ridiculous. We figured out how we set up our little TV to go to, what, Netflix? We don't have Amazon Prime? Do we have Hulu? Only Netflix?
We got it all.
We've got everything.
We should finish.
Cecil. No?
We did.
I think I fell asleep. We could watch that Zendaya movie.
You need to finish The Widower. This guy had 6 wives and 4 of them died.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I fell asleep last night.
Every time. There's 3 episodes, you've fallen asleep 6 times on 2 episodes. 2 out of 3. What up?
That's my MO, is falling asleep during TV shows.
Oh, but sometimes, like, if I turn them off too soon, she'll, like, have her eyes closed, and I'll look over and be like, oh, it's done. And I'll turn it off. She'll be like, what are you doing? My eyes are closed. I'm like, dude, I don't know.
I'm watching with my eyelids closed. See you in the morning. How was your sleep?
It was good. It was cold.
It was a little cold.
We left the heater off because it's a loud little guy.
You guys were cold last night? Were you? A little chilly? A little cold last night? I'm going to test the shower. I got crazy hair. In the sink, turn the sink on first and then let it get warm and then turn on the shower.
Yeah.
She actually looks like she's spitting out quite a bit of water, guys. Might not be so bad. All right, little update. That didn't go well. Ziggy can sense my like unhappiness, or he can tell that I'm upset. He's like shaking a little bit. It's okay, baby. It was really warm at first, like for the first 2 minutes. It's tiny in there. I'm only 5'2", and I was like very cramped, so I'm very curious to see how Everett's gonna fare in there because he is 6'2", and I felt like I couldn't move. Which, like, obviously it's a tiny little shower, so like I was expecting that, but like, wow, you really like can't move at all. And about 2 minutes into the shower, it was super perfect. The temperature was good. I was like, oh, cool. Like, no problems here. Not what I predicted. And then it literally just went freezing cold. And you guys, it's February. Like, it's cold. Especially where I live. I don't live in Southern California where, like, everyone's like, we don't get winter. Like, I get winter here. We get snow. Ever go skiing. Like, it gets cold here. So, yeah, it was freezing cold. So, I actually... I didn't know what to do, and it wasn't getting hot. I kept turning it off and turning it back on and just like shivering with shampoo in my hair, and it wasn't working, so I just turned it off, threw a towel on, and ran through our front yard, hoping none of my neighbors saw me in my towel and like shampoo in my hair, and ran inside and finished my shower inside. Thank God we're at home, because if I actually had to finish my shower in that freezing cold water, I would be so bitter. It was so cold, you guys. Like, not just like lukewarm water, it was like icy, like icicles. So yeah, Everett has opted to take a shower inside, but honestly, that was good to know though, because that's exactly why we're doing this, is like learning everything that we need to fix before our trip. So, you know, that was productive, even though it wasn't fun. We're just kind of cleaning everything up, putting everything away. I'm sweeping, trying to make the bed. All right, guys. See you guys very soon. Hello, friends. So I think in the last vlog we told you that we're redoing our garden bed. So Everett got all of the supplies delivered like within the last few days. So we're just in the driveway right now, and we are creating the beds. We have already done one. It's in the backyard already, but we have to make, I think, 3 more. So yeah, we're working on that because it's supposed to rain in the next few days. So here's all the stuff we've got going. We just have the corrugated, pressurized wood. Everett's got all his tools and stuff there. I've got some snacks. And we're just going to be making another garden bed, hopefully. Finishing up this big one. Then we have to cut the sides still, but we're gonna probably do that later or tomorrow because we're tired. We're clocking out.
We're tired.
Tired. We got 30-year-old bodies and they're achy now.
I also went to the skate park today, so I was already slightly worn.
Hey guys, so I ended up getting some PR in the mail, and so I figured I'd just show you guys everything that I ended up getting. I have already opened this, and some of the stuff I've tested out and some of the stuff I haven't, but I figured I'd just give you guys my feedback because you guys like to know whenever I get new products, and I figured the vlog is a good place to share that with you guys. Okay, so I ended up getting all of these eye pencils from Gabriel Cosmetics, which is also very confusing because I know that they were from Gabriel Cosmetics, but on the actual pencil it says Zuzu Luxe, and it doesn't say Gabriel, so I'm not really sure. They did end up sending me these for review, and I have tried them out for a while. I was really interested in the collection because there's some that are like a little bit more colorful, and then obviously more of like the staple brown, black, white, and gray, which is kind of like what I already have in my collection. But then it also had some colorful ones too, like that turquoise and the green, and then kind of like a more purpley blue color here. And to be honest with you guys, honestly, I don't hate them, but I also don't love them. Like, if it was me, I actually would not repurchase these. I wouldn't say that they're bad, but they're nothing special, and they weren't easy to use. I would say that they just work like a normal pencil, kind of like a more affordable eye pencil. And for me, if I'm going to recommend something to you guys, I definitely want it to be easy to use, left a good impression on me, not just something that's like mediocre. And that's what I would say about these pencils, is they were mediocre. I do love the colors. The colors are like definitely spot on for what I would be interested in. It's just like the formula. I really appreciate them sending these to me to try out, but yeah, I just didn't love them. Moving on to this one. This is the Isle of Paradise self-tanning butter right here. I have tried their face drops, which I thought were pretty good. I did like them a lot, and I use them when I do self-tanning. So since I liked that product, I wanted to try this one. Now you guys, normally when I do self-tanning, I use a foam. I'm very used to doing a foam. It's been years since I actually did like a cream lotion product, so I have a few thoughts about this. I showered at night and tried to exfoliate my body really well, and then dried off, and then use this before I go to bed so that it can develop overnight, and then I can just rinse it off in the morning, which is normally what I do with my tanning routine. All of my self-tanning foams that I use do have a color guard, so it just indicates kind of like where you've put it already, and this doesn't. So I would say that that was one thing that I was surprised about. I was like, oh, I hope that I'm getting everywhere on my body, which turns out I did totally fine. But yeah, it doesn't have a color guard, so you can't tell. I will say though, it does have like a little bit of a gold iridescence in the lotion. To be honest, I didn't really have that high of hopes for this product, and when I woke up in the morning, I was pleasantly surprised. I really, really liked this. I will definitely say it was kind of a goldeny tan. Some tans kind of have that like olivey green undertone, some are like more red. This one is a little bit more golden on my skin tone, but I actually am really enjoying it. There is a little bit left on my skin now, but it has been a few days since I put it on. But yeah, I was actually really into this. I would purchase this with my own money again, and honestly, once I run out of this, I will probably end up rebuying it with my own money. I think that it was around $25, and I know that they sell this brand at Sephora. I don't know if they sell it at Ulta. This one, off of my first time trying it, was amazing. Let me know if you guys want me to do any sort of like product roundup that I give you guys my thoughts after using these products for a long time. I would love to do that for you guys. And then last month you guys did end up liking my Glossy box that I unboxed for you, so they sent over another one right here, and they did give me another coupon code. So if you use the code Rachelle16, you get your very first Glossy box for only $16, which is awesome. I think that there's usually like 5 products in here. Some of them are full size, and then some of them are sample size. And then here's a little sneak peek of everything that came inside the box. First up is this right here. This is ESPA hand balm, which I feel like is perfect. It's funny, I actually just finished off my last hand cream, and I've been needing a new one. Ever since we've been using so much hand sanitizer, my hands have been thrashed, so this couldn't have come at a more perfect time. Here it is right here. The scent is, I don't know, it's kind of like slightly natural smelling. Definitely like an essential oily kind of smell, which I actually really like that. It smells nice. Next up is this super cute little First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream, grapefruit in it, which I haven't tried that. This is just a thicker moisturizing cream. This one is in a grapefruit scent, and it says that you can apply it from head to toe throughout the day. This is Clean Zero Tripeel Acid Cleansing Balm Pore Clarifying. It's tiny, itty bitty. It's a balm that removes tough waterproof makeup without drying your skin out, and it does have AHA, BHA, and LHA, which is a tripeel acid blend, so that'll be an exfoliant. Next up is just some little golden eye masks. This is from Soon Skincare. These are just nice to put on while you're watching TV or something like that. You're having like a nice little pamper night. Put them underneath your eyes. There's a product from Koodly. I have tried a few things from them. One of their like sprays used to be a cult classic favorite for some skincare, and I used to use it in my kit, oh my gosh, like 5 or 6 years ago now. This is the Vino Perfect Radiance Serum. It is complexion correcting. Again, another little cute thing to put in a travel bag if you're going somewhere and you need a little moisturizer serum. Wow! It says a deluxe mini size, which is this little size, normally costs $26. That seems ridiculous to me. I would never spend $26 on a sample size product. That seems ridiculous. Comment down below. Does that seem ridiculous? Because to me that seems ridiculous. And then this is the last thing in the box, which I am most excited about. This is the Cab Cosmetics. Again, never heard of that brand. Sugar and Spice Gloss. It looks like it's just like a light nudie pink colored lip gloss. Ooh, it's very like vanilla smelling. Sweet cupcake. I like that. I can't really see what it looks like because I'm just looking in the viewfinder of my tiny little camera. But it feels nice and smoothing. Yeah, it's very like creamy feeling and very soft on the lips. Not sticky. And it smells really good. So yeah, thank you so much Glossy Box for sending me over all of these products to try out. I'm so excited. Alright you guys, I don't want to make these vlogs too long, so I think I'm going to end the vlog here. If you guys made it all the way till the end of the vlog, let's have you put a certain emoji. The cupcake or cake emoji in the comment down below, just so that I know you guys watched to the very, very end. I really, really appreciate it. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll see you very, very soon in my next video. Bye! Bye!